So there's my dog just sleeping. We've been up to long walks today, so he's exhausted. Just gonna drink a little water. And then we can already get started. So the first book that I have here, that I got like belated for a birthday present, is Bride. Oops, oh my god, what is happening? I just dropped this card. I just dropped this card. It was in the book, but actually I don't really know if those are the like characters from the book. I mean, I did read the like first few parts before I put the whole book like in my wish list. So I know the characters a little bit, but I cannot remember if how they look like, how are they described. I only know that the main girl, is called Misery, and I actually don't know what he is called. What? It says here low, but Lowe. Lowe. I don't know how that's pronounced. Kind of low. Anyways, there was this card in the book that I'm actually only seeing now. That's why I lost it. But this makes a nice relaxing sound. I'm sorry that my tapping is kind of whack right now. I shortened my nails. Anyway, it says, so it's in German. Unsere Blicke treffen aufeinander von etwas erfüllt, das sich viel verwirrender anfühlt als Feindseligkeit. I actually really like this artwork. I can't talk today. Anyway, this book is about, I think it's quite popular, so you probably already know everything about it. But this is by Ellie Hazelwood. And I think she mainly writes like STEM romance, if I'm not completely wrong. Oh yeah, she wrote The Love Hypothesis. So this is kind of a little bit different. And I got this in German because I kind of liked the translation, and I like her writing style. I think it's very structured and clear, easy language, and like easy to read, so you don't spend a lot of time trying to figure out the sentences. This is about Misery. You can see right here, and Lowe, who is in the background. So this is a vampire werewolf romance, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that. she's the daughter of a vampire lord. So, as per usual, vampires and werewolves fight each other, are at war, and so kind of to seal peace, they marry like one of the other species, and it's her marrying him, and he's an alpha, I think. Yeah, he's an alpha, and the text on the backside already says like, at their wedding there's like a bloodbath, so the peace thingy doesn't work out that well, and it's claimed as a supernatural, romantic, spicy love story. And I really like the look of this book. And I've been waiting to read this for so long, like you wouldn't believe it. I read, like, you can download like an example of the book on the Kindle, and I read that, which was about 30 pages or something, or 50, and I enjoyed that so much. It was so nice. It like catched me instantly, and then I just didn't buy it for like 4 months. It's been so long since I read this, and I've been at the bookstore so many times, and every time I'm like, I'm gonna grab this book, and my boyfriend is always like, go get it. I wasn't sure if my dog was gonna bark because there's a bark out, there was a dog outside. So yeah, and now my sister got it for me because I put it on my wish list. I enjoyed watching both. The last book that I'm currently reading is Culpa Mia. Culpa Mia. By Mercedes Ron. And there's actually, I used the receipt as like a tag where I'm at, and I'm not that far in. I mean, I'm like almost 200 pages in. Okay, I take it back. I'm far in. So I have twisted thoughts on this book. I can't decide if I hate it or love it. I know it's a very popular series, but something about it is just makes me cringe so bad. Let's start with what it's about. It's basically a stepbrother, stepsister, never met before until adult. Well, not 100% adult. Romance, and it's also like hate to love, but I don't know what bugs me is that the main character Noah, the girl, the male part is Nicholas, Nick, and she is only 17 and he is 21. Maybe I'm a little bit extreme, but I think that's kind of weird because he also like goes on about her being just a little girl and then like lusting after her. It kind of gives me the ick. It kind of gives me the ick. But on the other hand, it's not that far, like the age gap isn't that big, so maybe it's just me. But I find that this book, I can't decide. It's just I think some things the characters do make like no common sense at all. I don't know if you've read this book. I would so like for you to tell me if you enjoyed this or if you didn't. It's just that, like, as an example, so this is a little bit of a spoiler, but for example, like, they get into an argument like very early in the beginning, and he just drops her off like in the middle of the forest, and she's like, oh, well, dang it. And I'm like, who does that? Like, and you are like kind of lusting after him, and he just like lets her like just die basically in the middle of nowhere. So she has to get like into the car with this random dude she never met, and then they like, yeah, I don't know, it's some things in this book just make no sense, but the writing is good. The writing is good in my opinion, but it just, I don't like the characters. I think Noah is such, like, she's very childish, and Nick is just weird. I don't know, maybe it gets better, maybe it does, but right now it's kind of not giving. Let me know